All right, update on some of these ones out here. Was one of my first spider plants. It's massive. All those pretty flowers coming up. This is one of the new ones I got. This is a squamiferum. Somebody said it looks like little gingerbread men, and I can't stop thinking of that either. It does. It's so cute. Little hands, little heads. I picked this one up along with my Pubalix. They were sold together from a local seller, $25 for both. So I was like, of course, for that being so big. So the Pubalix was on that, but I took the moss pole down and put that on it because it was kind of just flat and hanging there and couldn't photosynthesize very well. So I got those two for $25. This one, I can't remember the name. It was for $20. My goldfish in the background. Like I said, today's cleaning day, so we're doing fish tank and mopping and sweeping and dusting and all that jazz since I did all of my plant stuff. Plant chores are done, so clean up soil, anything that's, left over. But this was set for $20, or priced at $20, and they sold it to me for $5 because it was 90% gone. Like, out of that, 90% of it was gone. I also picked this up. I got this one for $10. It was about 2 times the size of this, but all the leaves had to go. It was starting to rot, and it was like they were all busted and falling apart. So this is the Neon Ring of Fire. I picked up a global pothos right here at Young's. I got it all washed off and treated and everything. This is my Silver Streak pothos. It's doing really well here. These are propagations I'm trying. She kind of explained how to do it, but I never tried. This is one of my free ones I got. It's a caladium. I think it's gorgeous. I don't have any of them, but she gave it to me for free when she gave me the extra props and stuff. These were $11 each. The big ones are beautiful. African violets. This is Fisherman's Paradise. The other one's, gosh, what is it? It is Rose Bouquet. And this one is Pink Feathers. $11 for that. It's absolutely beautiful. I got to see the mother plants. She let me go down in her basement and then check out all of her plants, and they are phenomenal. She just had a beautiful setup. My new watermelon peperomia. I picked this up for $10, and that was at Young's as well. They had a lot of different ones. They had some that were $12.99 that were bigger than that. Not by a whole lot, but they were bigger. But I like that one. My Alocasia Fry Deck is doing okay. This one has a new leaf still working on unfurling. I put it into that potting soil because it didn't seem to want to do as well out here in semi-hydro. It was just staying too damp. This one I picked up. There we go. I have a light on it right now because it didn't have any. So this one I got from Lowe's, and Elbow Pothos. It needed a little bit of love. Or not a pothos, oh my goodness, it's a dragon tail. Pinata, no, not that one. Monster. Oh, anyway, we'll figure it out. I know I had it listed somewhere with my stuff. Just forgetting the name because it was such a busy, crazy weekend, and it was just plant central. But this one I fell in love with because it has the yellow and white appearance. It's not just white, it's got some yellow on there. And I think that's absolutely beautiful. So those are the ones I got from there. And now let's show you my kitchen sink window plants. Rex begonia, I needed a little bit of TLC, but it's not bad for $6. Overall, it's really healthy inside, just a few tears. This one was a donation one. It does not have a label. I'm not sure what this is. If anybody knows what this is, can you tell me, please? Because I have no idea. And this one, I have no idea either. Like I said, she just gave me some extras because she had them. They were kind of struggling. She didn't really care for them anymore. Propagations, they're starting to do better here. In the window. These are all my free ones she gave me. I don't know what this is, but it's super cute. Oh, she's got it labeled here. I can't read. Sorry, that's what that is. I got a begonia. Again, I'm not sure what kind this one is, but greenbacks, silver specks. I recently saw somebody's video where the begonia was blooming and it was so pretty. Another little mystery. I have no idea what it is. This one is not labeled. My little string of hearts I'm trying to grow. And the Hawaiian pothos, she gave me a clipping of that as well. So like I said, I got quite a few of the randoms that I didn't have before that she had just kind of given up on. So far doing pretty good. My staghorn fern is putting up a new shield. Oh, here we go. There it is, shark tooth fern. Got that one this weekend. And this is another mystery, the one I got the squamiferum from. I don't know what this is, but it's cute. So she gave me that one for free as well. So yeah, aside from my plant haul, I don't have anything else to really say. It was exhausting. It was fun. It was so fun trying to find out these new plants. Yeah, I got some pretty good deals on some of these. My fern back, or not my fern, my Majesty palm. A little bit of a hike. She says, F yeah! I can't say that on here. I think everything else has been touched on. So those are my new finds that I got this weekend. My Capria is putting out a new leaf. Super, super happy back here in semi-hydro. It stays drier back here than it does in most places. I got it in here. It just put out this leaf and it's already putting out another one. And look at that. Absolute stunner for a plant. That one only cost me $5.99, $5.98. And it was just labeled as foliage. Absolutely gorgeous. I fell in love with it. So yeah, there's my plant haul. Wish me luck on my elbow where the leaf just couldn't seem to sustain itself. It was just such a windy day. You know, I can't blame her for anything because here the weather can just be crazy. We have all 4 seasons. It gets hot, cold. It can't make up its mind. It is the most insane stuff ever when it comes to weather around here. So keeping plants, you know, it can be a little tricky because it's about to get really, really cold and we get a lot of snow. So everything will be covered in snow. So anyway, nice long-winded chit-chat. thanks for checking out my plants. This is part 2. I have part 1. I did split it up. I don't have my kids on here. I never will. I'm not that kind of a parent. I will never do that to them. They're not going to be on social media for anything like this, you know. But it's called respect and decency to your children. Too many people don't care how their little human beings feel. They just see them as kids and stuff like that. That's not how that works. You have to treat them with respect and decency too. So anyway, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. Of course, me and my crazy hair, it'll get better eventually. It's one of those things. Wavy, curly, gets kind of nuts. So thank you for checking out my plants. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the chit chat. And bye.